Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna be doing a little bit of a different one. So, this is gonna be my absolute, as you can see, this is gonna be my guide to Priceless and the easiest way to get it. So, we're gonna go through some of the hardest challenges that I experienced, and I'll tell you what the easiest way to get them done is. So, as you can see, I have Priceless already, and I'm almost halfway to Interstellar. Maybe if this video does well, then I'll probably make a guide on Interstellar as well. So, I'm already almost halfway there, as you can see. So here's Priceless. It's an absolutely beautiful camo, and it has some actually interesting qualities in game that you might not know of. Like when you're in the dark, the blue is only visible and all the other stuff goes away, so it's a pretty cool effect. And yeah, so let's get right into it for the most complicated and the easiest way to solve those. Okay, first off, the most annoying challenge of the entire game, right here. Get the tactical kills with, and then this one's hip fire, so that's so annoying. And in this one I'm gonna have to do double kills. Oh no, this one's the easy one. There's another one where you have to get the tactical and double kills or something like that in tac stats, which is absolutely insane. For this one, I would just recommend playing terminal and running engineer. So run the engineer's vest with and 2 tacticals, 2 stun grenades. This is the easiest way to do it. Some of the ones that work include the smoke grenade, the stun grenade, the flash grenade, and the tear gas. Those are the ones that work. Everything else does not work besides those ones. So run a munitions box with that to get those done quick. Once you use up your 2 flashes, pop that, get another one, easy. For the RGL, we're gonna go into the RGL. This one, it wasn't that bad to be honest. So get 25 kills with the RGL. You can get direct hits, which is pretty easy, makes it pretty, I mean, overall not a bad challenge. Then we move on to get 10 kills by direct impact. Yeah, those ones basically what you're going to be doing in small maps, so that's pretty simple. Then we're going to go on to the destroy 25 enemy equipment. That one was really annoying, and it's really tedious, but my recommendation is literally just type in chat and say, hey, enemy team, can you use claymores? They probably will. If they don't, who cares? But if they do, you're that much closer to getting it done. So to get the double kills for the RGL, it's absolutely broken in the hardcore mode right now. Just go into hardcore. You can, even with EOD on, you can still kill them pretty easily. So that's what I'd recommend for doing the RGL. Just go into hardcore, get the double kills like that easily. Next, we're moving on to the ARs and some of their challenges. Next, we have the get 3 kills with 1 magazine 10 times. That one's pretty simple. It's kind of bugged, actually. Sometimes if you don't reload or swap weapons and die, the next life, it'll count. If you get 1 kill and then 2 more kills in the next life, it doesn't really matter if you die sometimes. So keep that in mind. If you're going for gold, it just pops up sometimes after you get a few kills and not enough 3 operator kills. So that just pops up sometimes. Keep that in mind. Get 25 multi-kills. That was probably the easiest one with the SVA 545. Literally just run terminal and make a meta build for it. The iron sets on this gun are actually amazing, so instead of running an optic like you might usually do, just run like a suppressor or something else. So those ones were pretty easy. I'm pretty sure the Priceless camo for it, yeah, just get magnification kills. We're gonna go, the best magnification scope to get them is this one right here, the SZSRO7. It's got a precision sight picture and it has like, it's not that zoomed in, but you can get headshots pretty easy with this one, and it eliminates a lot of visual recoil. So this is the one that I would recommend for this. Even though it doesn't like really say anything about magnification, it still counts as a magnification scope. The next one I'm gonna have to say is another kind of tedious one, is the knives. Get 10 operator kills affected by your tactical. That's another really annoying challenge, and it's worse with the SMGs. So at least with this one you can stun them and then just run up them and quickly kill them, but with the SMGs you got like 25 you have to do or something like that, and this one's only 10. So it's pretty simple. You just use the stuns like I said before. Get 20 kills without the enemy damaging you. That's pretty easy. Just run smokes in a game mode like terminal 24/7, and you should get it pretty quick. It's just, all these are mostly tedious but easy. So then we have get 10 kills from behind. This is actually sort of bugged as well. Even if you get them from the side, I'm pretty sure they count, and even if they didn't, just pop smokes and run around them, deke them out, and then get the kill from behind. It's pretty simple. Yeah, so like I said, just run smokes with that. And moving on, let's go to some of the Marksman rifles that were pretty annoying. Now for the Marksman rifles, I'd probably say that these are possibly the easiest ones to get. you just have to get kills, 50 kills, get 50 headshots. I mean, it's pretty annoying, but if you mostly aim for headshots while you're doing the kills, it's easy as hell. 10 kills with no attachment, insanely easy. 2 kills without dying 15 times. That one's actually not that bad. It's pretty simple. You run a game of terminal, camp a little bit. You get the idea. 10 kills with a laser attachment, absolutely easiest challenge in the game, and it's gold, so it's like this for every single one of the tactical rifles. Yeah, just 10 kills with the laser attachment, and it's not only the laser attachment, you can use all the attachments plus the laser attachment. Keep that in mind. 25 kills while in tac stance. I made this build insane for this, so all of these have crazy tac stance. How do I let's show the details on that. My tac stance spread is 0.8, minus 41.7%. That is insane. It's like aiming down sights, but it's broken, honestly. That's why I'm saving this class. It's just so good. So here are some of the attachments that I might recommend you to run with this, and we'll head on to the next weapon. Alright, moving on to one of the SMGs, we have the Striker 9, and here's a build for it. These ones are pretty simple. Get 50 kills with the Striker 9, 25 hipfire kills. So the order I would always do my SMGs is I would load in, don't at all focus on the kills because you're getting those either way. Focus on the crouching or sliding kills first, then focus on the hipfire kills, and then focus on the tactical kills. These ones are going to be the hardest by far of any challenge at all, so keep that in mind. These are the hardest ones. If you want to do them the first, just get them off your mind. Next, we have the gold challenge, which is get 10 kills without the enemy damaging you. That one's pretty easy if you just rush behind people. I mean, do terminal. People like to camp the corridors, go behind them, and then kill them without them even looking at you. Pretty simple. So we have the forged camo, and this is the long shots. Easiest way to get this one is to go into wasteland on hardcore or sub base and just camp really far away from where people like to rush, and then just get your long shots that way. But make sure it's hardcore so that it's one shot kill. Easily get it done. Headshots while moving, probably super simple challenge. Usually you're moving already while you're shooting to strafe or something like that, but this also counts for jumping and everything like that. Anytime your character is moving, not just walking. Next is going to be the longbow, so it's got 50 kills with the longbow. Longbow's kind of annoying, but you're going to get the kills to do the challenges either way. 50 kills shortly after ADS, so you're going to want to make sure that you don't get it to level 2 and then get the 50 kills and then get it to level 13 and then get up another 50 kills, because that's just really long. I'll tell you the best way to level up guns later, but so far we're just going through the camo challenges. 3 kills with 1 magazine 10 times, pretty simple. I'll show you the best build that I found for it. It's this one right here. It's mostly a one shot. You still do get hit markers, but this gun's just kind of a hit marker machine, so you can't really get away from that. Get 25 kills while fully ADS. That's pretty simple, just hard scope, honestly. Go to this one, 5 kills without dying 3 times. This one's okay, so I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret here. All the 5 kills, 3 kills, all that are bugged. So literally, you only have to get 15 kills. It doesn't matter if you die, anything like that. Just get 15 kills and you'll unlock the camo. It's just very simple. Unless you do have to do it and they patch it and they fix it, then just go into terminal, camp one of the corridors, and you should get it pretty quick. Moving on to one of the pistols. This is one of the builds I would recommend for it heavily. We're going to go with the trigger for a faster fire rate, because this pistol has a terrible fire rate. So get 50 kills with the tier, pretty simple. I mean, you're doing that anyways. Get 50 kills with ADS. It's a revolver, you're not really going to hit fire with it. Get 10 kills while moving, you're already strafing. 15 kills with the akimbo attachment. I didn't even need to unlock the shotgun rounds. It was pretty simple, honestly. It's only 15 kills. It's a little bit tedious, but just run terminal, that's all I'm saying. And Rust is probably going to be out by the time you're seeing this. It was out. There's a countdown for 2 days on it right now, so whenever you're seeing this, just do Rust, and it'll be so easy for all these camo challenges. And then this one was really annoying. It was really tedious, so we're gonna go and check out the attachments that you should probably run for this one. So everything here except for the laser. Swap out the laser. So let's just remove this. Swap this out for the best one that I experienced using was I was thinking of doing this one, but it's too precise for a pistol like this. Okay, this one. It's the... I'm not even trying to... So, Cheerios Hollow. Easiest one. It has 1.25. It has a nice little sight. You could just plop your enemy on that big reticle. Not too precise. You don't have to worry about getting a little tiny dot on their head or anything like that. But it's a nice camo. It's a nice reticle for this gun to be used. Just run a game mode like Rust or Terminal, and you should be get these done pretty quick. And that challenge was actually only just get kills with magnification scope, so it's not that bad. Moving on, we have the Stinger, and the Stinger is one of the most annoying guns in the game. So get kills, get ADS kills, get 10 kills while moving, and the akimbo attachment's pretty simple. Then we get onto these challenges, and it starts to get really annoying. 10 kills with the... Okay, that one's pretty simple. 25 hip fire kills with strafing. This gun is so bad for hip fire kills. You'll experience it while you're doing it, and I am absolutely dreading this challenge. Get 25 kills of enemies affected by your tactical using a Kimbo attachment. That is gonna be absolute hell, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. Probably one of the worst challenges in the game. You know how long shots were annoying for Polyatomic and Orion? This is probably the long shot equivalent. So, oh wow, that's new. It turns a little bit of rainbow. I didn't even realize that. So, dread this challenge. I'm probably going to do it last to get my Interstellar, which looks beautiful, by the way. So, that's... Heed my warning. Heed my warning. Okay. Now, that other one I said was before was the worst challenge. This is the worst gun in the game. I swear to God, this gun is so bad. It is unbelievable. So it's the Riveter shotgun, and this thing is a pea shooter. There's nothing else. It's not good. It's not fun. It's so bad and so unplayable. Like I hate shotguns, but buff this gun, man. Buff this gun, please. So get 50 kills. You're gonna have a fun time there with this pea shooter. Get 50 hip fire kills. I mean, just run the laser attachment and everything. So what I recommend you do is whenever there's a special challenge like that, just go into the information, so show details, and then this gives you a good understanding of what each attachment does. So we're going to look for the one that's hip fire. It's at 5.1. We're going to want to decrease that. Boom, 4.7, easy. And then just keep going with each attachment, and you should get it pretty slimmed down. So hip fire minus 10%, but there's probably a better one you could use. It's 12%. Yeah, 12%. See, you're just going to want to look for the special attachments, and it'll bring it down quite a bit. Yeah, what I'm saying is whoever has to do this challenge without it being bugged, good luck. I'm sorry. I am genuinely sorry for what you're going to have to go through. This was the worst challenge, worst gun. Okay, maybe it wasn't the worst challenge. The other one was pretty bad, but this one and the Wisp Stingers Tactical is pretty neck and neck. So I'm sorry to whoever has to experience this one. Get multi-kills, that one was hell. But just run Rust. I didn't have Rust at all, so I mean, it'll probably be pretty easy for you. And lastly, we're going to be showing the LMGs, or just this LMG, because they're pretty much all the same. So get 50 kills. That's the same challenge for every single. The first one's always just get kills. It's very easy. You're going to be doing it anyway. Get penetration kills. I'll show you a spot to get these right now. Okay, so get 10 penetration kills. I'll show you the spot to get these, pretty simple, and I'll leave that after I'm done showing these camos. So, oh yeah, so the penetration kills, they're not that bad. Honestly, you might dread them a little bit, but they're very, very easy. Get 10 kills with full attachments. I mean, obviously you're going to be running full attachments on any gun, so just get it leveled up and then get those attachments. Pretty simple. Double kills, run Rust. Easy, or Terminal. Whatever you like, run one of those. Just get your double kills. Make sure your gun's focused on ADS speed, and you can get those double kills pretty quick. Get 2 kills without releasing the trigger 10 times. I raged so hard while doing this challenge. It almost killed me. It almost made me throw in the towel. But this, like, it's so bad because yes, on a small map like Rust, and I keep saying Rust because that's like our shipment. It is so easy to get camos on that map, but on a big map, it is so annoying because nobody's ever beside each other. In my sweaty top 250 crimson iridescent lobbies, it is so sweaty that no one's clustering together. So it just makes you so noticeable. Just run Rust. I'm hoping that you have Rust out by the time you're seeing this. Just run Rust. We're gonna go on to the forged camo, and then this one's get 25 kills while using magnification scope. So for this one, as for the other one, like the SVA, I said use the special magnification scope. It's gonna be the same deal here. Just for ARs and everything like that, use the SZSR07. It is the best one for ARs and everything like that, except for ones where you have like to shoot very specifically. Then you get so concerned with lining this up with the enemy, it makes it a little bit harder. So use the other one, the hollow one that I said before, for the not so, I mean for the super accurate one-shot ones. There you go for that challenge. And then Priceless, this one's gonna be a pain in the ass, and I already know it. Get 5 kills with the one magazine 10 times. So literally just get bloodthirsties, except you can't reload. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, and I'm ready for it. I'll get that one done pretty quick. Mainly for the LMGs, my word of advice: go for ADS speed. I know I don't have any attachments on this gun, but I'll figure it out once I get to doing this one again. And maybe check out the conversion kits for some guns, because they are actually broken, and I didn't have them unlocked at the time because the armory bullshit. So we're gonna be moving on to. Alright, so I think I went over the most complicated ones. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and I'll give you any tips for them, because I know like pretty much everyone. I mean, I've obviously done every weapon, and I know the pains of going through each of these weapons. So leave a comment down below if you have any questions. But I'm gonna show you where to get the best. Right now, I'm gonna show you where to get the best. So right now, I'm gonna show you where the best place to be to complete these challenges is. So starting off, I'll show you where the penetrations, and then I'll show you the long shots, and then maybe some other ones like that. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the first place I'd actually recommend getting these kills is right here. As you can see through it. You can see through it, and I'll show you that actually it does hit on the other side. So there's my bullets that went through. And if someone's running from over here, this is a very common spot people run around, you just laser them right here, and it's pretty simple. So there's that first spot again beside this glass. You can maybe even go over here if someone's pushing up on you close. And so next we're gonna move on to over this spot. This is my favorite spot of all so far, and you actually can get, like, you can see someone coming, maybe they're sitting over there, and you just laser them through this, and as you can see, it actually breaks. And if they push up on you, you just laser through it. And this is probably my this is my most favorite spot to get these kills, actually. So you just wait for them, everyone pushes middle, so you just laser through it. As you can see, every single shot's hitting through. So maybe you hit them a little bit and then crouch, it'll get those wall bangs for you. Another little tip is that these windows actually count as wall bangs. So if I go like, oh, there's a guy over there, that counts as a wall bang, because I shot through this one originally, and then I shot through the full intact window secondly and killed him. So we're going to move on to the airplane now. Here in the airplane, you can get kills right here and shoot through this side piece. As you can see, there's someone sitting right there. There you go. And then we're going to move on to these windows. Watch this spot. Maybe someone's pushing through here. As you can see, all those windows are breaking, and we're shooting through it. The little audio in the background, don't worry about that. That's my gun. Alright, and the last spot, which is very circumstantial, is these chairs anywhere in the middle, or like those ones over there. You can actually shoot through these chairs. So if like someone's over there and maybe you're coming to spawn, maybe they're sitting behind that, you can actually shoot through these chairs. And as you can see, my bullets do come through. So if they're sitting right here, you can shoot through those chairs. I know it's very circumstantial, but the more you know, the more you can get these weapon camos done easily. So these chairs are shoot throughable, and you get the wallbangs kills for it. And I know sometimes it doesn't say like wallbang in the little XP pop-up when you kill them, but it will count if it actually is a wallbang. And then I know people like to sit behind these. This is the last spot I'll show you guys. you can actually shoot right through those. So that's the last tip there, and we'll show you where to get the best long shots now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and this is actually the first look at the Priceless Camo, which is fucking amazing. Look at how beautiful this camo is in game. So here's the camo on the longbow, and here's the camo on the knife. Looks amazing. It's such a flex. There you go. And then the dark effect that I was talking about, as you can see, the blue lights up. I didn't even know that, but it looks great. It looks like the Black Ops 2 Origins Pack Punch camo. So now for these long shots, obviously right here is a really good spot because you have this big corridor. You can get your long shots pretty easily. Maybe they're behind the bookstore. So this is the first spot I would recommend heavily to get your long shots. And if they're not long enough, then you come back a little bit, get the long shots there. Another spot I'd recommend is behind this counter. Wait for them to come around the corner, kill them, get those long shots. As you can, I mean, you can say the same thing for the other side. You wait for Burger Town, or you wait for this push through the trees. You can get kills through that. And my final definite recommendation is going to be this spot here, because it's just the corridors where everyone spawns. You just get the kill through there. Pretty simple. And this is that look again at this Priceless camo. It's just so amazing. Like, absolute 10 out of 10. I can't wait to unlock Interstellar and see what effects it has. And let's move on to some of the more specific stuff about upgrading weapons. Alright, now coming into zombies, this is the absolute best mode to level up your guns. So if you're tired of playing sweaty lobbies, it's not even that it gets you less XP, it gets you more XP than multiplayer. So to get the most amount of XP in this game mode is to run the satellite contract called Outlast or Survive. I'm pretty sure it's Outlast though. So you run the satellite contract, which is the little picture on your map. It's a satellite. You run that contract, you get it to about 90%, and then you take a step out of the little aether zone, and then all the zombies are just going to stay piling up, stay coming at you, and they're not going to stop spawning. So that's the best way ever since they patched the extract location zombie pileup. So this is the best. This is the best one to do that. And just if this one, they for whatever reason decide to nerf the spawns as well, just start running contracts. That's the best thing to do. Pop your double weapon XP before you get into a match. And some tips that I'd like suggest right now, which I did not know before, is that the XP caps out to 1/4 of what it normally is after the timer reaches 20 minutes remaining. So about 25 minutes into the game, the XP will cap out. So by 20 minutes remaining on the clock, you're gonna want to exfil 100%. Just exfil, it's not worth it anymore, and run into another game and run it back, and just keep doing that cycle, and you'll get all your guns leveled up, I assure you. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, that's probably gonna be the end of the video. I've given you all the tips that I have so far currently, and this is the best guide I'm gonna say so far. It's like that I give you tips on what to do and where to go for each of the challenges. If you have any questions, any of the guns, just ask me in the comments if you're really that interested. And if you liked, leave a like. If you disliked, leave a dislike, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.